Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, this is going to be part 2 of my Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield review. It's time to shit all over these games once again. I'm just kidding. But I just forgot to mention a couple things in my first review for the games, and I originally wasn't going to do 2 parts, but there's some shit that I want to talk about, and I didn't get to do so. I forgot about it the first time around. So I guess if you haven't seen the first episode, or first part, I guess I should say, feel free to do so. The link will be in the description below. I hope you enjoy that video and then come back here to listen to what I have to say the second time around. But without further ado, let's get started here. So the first thing I want to talk about in this video is the fact that Game Freak has their priorities in all the wrong places. Game Freak puts so much effort into all these little side gimmicks that nobody cares about. Like, has anybody genuinely ever in their life messed around with the photo thing from Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? I don't even remember what it's called. It's so not memorable to me. The only time I have ever even touched it is when the storyline forced you to do it that one time. Other than that, I have literally not touched this feature once. And Game Freak puts in so much effort. Just look at the Pokemon camping and the Pokemon curry. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the curry decks in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Oh my god. These nitwits put 151 different flavors of curry in these games. And sure, it's a fun little nod to 151 original Pokemon, whatever. They put all that effort into shit nobody cares about. Stuff that is completely unnecessary. And then they let stuff that actually matters, like core gameplay elements, slide. It makes no fucking sense. Sure, Pokemon camping is good for like raising friendship or whatever, and I think curry also raises friendship, but they literally removed the 2 attacks that revolve around the friendship stat. Return and frustration are gone. What is friendship even for? I know there's like a couple mons that evolve from high friendship or whatever. Honestly, they really just need to remove friendship from Pokemon. It is so stupid. Like, the moves that literally require friendship to function are gone. Just remove the fucking stat. Nobody wants to sit there raising their friendship for no fucking reason. Just give the Pokemon that evolve from friendship some other arbitrary way to evolve and just be done with it. It's such a archaic function. Like, it just, if you're going to remove return and frustration, remove the stat altogether. It's not like Game Freak is opposed to removing content from their games anyway. There is literally no point in the curry at all. And sure, it can heal your Pokemon, but why go through all the effort to find all the little cooking ingredients in the wild area when you could just go to a fucking Pokemon Center for literally no effort and just do the same, like, get the same result? All your Pokemon will be healed. Like, it baffles me why curry has to exist in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Like, they could have put all this effort that they put in Pokemon camping and the curry decks, they could have put that elsewhere in the game and made the game a hell of a lot better. Now, I will give them credit. The animations and stuff in the Pokemon camping thing are adorable, and some of them are humorous, but at the same time, who really cares? Like, it's something that you do once, maybe twice, and it's cute at first, but then you just kind of forget it's there. And then nobody ever returns to Pokemon camping. And for what? They put so much effort into it, and it's something you do maybe once or twice. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about in this video is something huge to me, and I'm sure it's huge to a lot of my viewers because my channel is more of, I guess, a competitive channel where I do like Smogon 6v6 singles. They basically killed 6v6 singles in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. So what do I mean? So, as you guys know, in past generations, there was an hour-long battle timer, and that was perfect. A lot of my battles, if you guys will go back and watch some of the live battles that I had, a lot of them last like 30 minutes to 45 minutes sometimes, and that's fine. But now in Sword and Shield, they decreased the battle timer to 20 fucking minutes. 20 minutes, guys. You can't even get through an entire battle in 20 minutes. Literally, I have to go to a whole ass third party Pokemon Showdown just to get my 6v6 singles fix. I can't even play the actual fucking game. Like, who at Game Freak thought this was a good idea? Like, sure, I get it for VGC, but give the player at least the opportunity to change the battle timer. Like, make it an option that we can choose from or something. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Some of the decisions that they made for these games, it just blows my mind. It literally genuinely blows my mind. Something so stupid can happen in 2019 or 2020. God, I hope that they decide to bring back the 60-minute battle timer and like an update or something, or with the DLC. Something has to give here. You can't even get through an entire battle. It's so sad. And you know, the fact that people have to go to a third party to do these battles, you think that would maybe motivate Game Freak to fix some shit, but it's probably not going to get fixed ever. And we're just going to have to deal with 20-minute timers. And, you know, if they shut down Pokemon Showdown one day, this is what we'll have. And that thought is horrifying to me. You can literally have a battle and example, I had a battle against my boy Sharpedo43 on stream. It was not looking good for me, but then something happened and I was just about to turn the battle around and win the battle, but I lost to the timer. Sharpedo43, you can vouch for this. This really happened on stream. People saw this. I lost because of the battle timer. That is ridiculous to me. That pisses me off as a competitive player. I can't even play real Pokemon on the console. I have to go to a third party. That pisses me off. I just can't even explain how pissed I am that I can't just, like, Showdown's great and all, but it's not the same. It's not the same thing. It's not the same feeling as playing on the actual game to me. I don't know why. You would think Pokemon's just Pokemon, but to me, I prefer playing on the actual console, but I can't even do that because I can't get through a damn battle. It makes no sense. All right, guys, I think I've ranted enough. I'm actually getting heated. I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to whatever I had to say. And sorry that I didn't throw this little bit in the first, I guess, episode of my review for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I'm not trying to do this for like views or whatever. This genuinely, I just forgot about this stuff when I was making my original review. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I have to go to work, but I love you guys, and I will see you very soon.